Right, I thought I'd do a long form. Done some nice shorts this week. Just a recap, man. I just went over my whole weeks of March, which was great. Probably my best month so far of the year. So now I'm ready for Q2. Now we're in April. I've got a week left till I go to London, so I should be in London this time next week. I'm actually looking forward to it. A lot of stuff going on back home and stuff. But yeah, glad to go back for a couple of days. I've even got work lined up on the Saturday. And yeah, man, just looking at my whole trajectory in terms of working with my goal, my property goals, building wealth, all of that stuff, man. It's just continuous race. And you have to sacrifice. It's the reality. Is you can have what you want, but you got to willing to sacrifice something, whether that's sleep, which is me, whether that's literally being frugal, so you're not going to eat as much as you want. You know what I mean, and so this is what it takes. You know, short term sacrifice. This is what I'm doing. I'm putting myself in a position where I have to win regardless. It's forcing me really. And like now, like I say, like I literally came back from work, went to the gym, and then came here, rested until about maybe 11, half 10. Bam. I was basically been in the hotel from 11. So yeah, I ended up bringing some bits I had here. I got some sachets of, coffee and sugar. I got some hot water, had that, and I got some porridge, and that was my breakfast. So make sure I'm not spending too much. And then obviously I needed a little bit of sugar in the afternoon because I'm kind of tired. So I bought cake and coffee, within reason. And yeah, that's it really. And I got my stuff at work that I left yesterday. That's some noodles and fruit and whatever. So I'm gonna kind of have that when I get back. So yeah, man, just a couple of hours before I start. It's my yeah, it's gonna be great. There's this next section, where I'm transitioning into making more money and working towards my goals way bigger, way quicker. So in 2.5 months, I should be easily getting my debts paid off and easily having my emergency buffer saved. And yeah, that's more or less it. But once that's done, I'm in the green then. And then it's like, okay, cool. Now it's just about building from that stage and moving upwards. So yeah, man, that's just working towards that property stuff. So next week is gonna be just focus on this buy to let properties. Gonna look at 2, 3 deals a week. Just really focus on numbers. My FIRE movement, everyone knows that. That's my financial independence, retire early. I want to retire at 50. So one of my life goals is to probably start a family in my early 40s. So by 50, I'm semi or maybe fully financially independent. So right now I'm in the financial discipline stage, just getting into the stability once the savings and debts are down and my credit's up. I wouldn't mind, what I mean, having a family and having a child. But at the same time, I need to be financially stable for a long period of time for that not to have effect on my life. So yeah, it's just about kind of, like I said, I want to be focused. Sometimes things just happen, I said, look, I'm gonna be focused, no dating, no girls, and next thing you know, look what happens. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try and cut things short. I feel like I'm gonna try and engage, if it's coming naturally or if I want it naturally, but I want to keep focused on where I'm going and what I'm doing. Really, I should really cut it out for the next 3 months and just keep my head down, get my salary, save my salary, and just make sure that I'm just living frugal. And that's my way to wealth, is just really cutting back in every area, all the areas, maintaining my discipline through going to the gym, and make sure I'm hitting my milestones, bro. Like I said, like last month I hit some good milestones, man. I basically like a really good month. Like I said, like the boys thing that happened to me happened March, like, but it didn't stop me. You know what I mean? Nothing stopped me really. I think like, to get to this point now, I'm just like, wow, what else can I take? You know what I mean? But God wouldn't put me here for no reason. Everything's written for you. So I just genuinely believe I was meant to be here. I'm here for a reason. So maybe it's to inspire people. Maybe it's to, who knows? But I know that something good's gonna come from this experience. Might be something different. Might be something better. Might be something what I didn't plan. But that's what makes it fun, isn't it? How hard it is and how long it takes. It doesn't feel like that when it happens. But yeah, for me personally, I don't mind the journey. What's that to say? They say success is the journey, not the destiny. I like it. I like this is the bit, the grind. And when I get to that, that stage where I'm like a multi-billionaire, I'm gonna think about all of these times, bro. That's why I'm recording all this stuff. This isn't just for show. This is like, okay, well, if I'm doing the process, because nobody shows you this, nobody shows you the process to building wealth and becoming rich. You only see the after polished finish. you don't really see the sleepless nights, you don't really see the grind, you don't really see the tiredness, you don't really see, all them cutting back. So I'm gonna do numbers real soon. I just wanted to like build up my subscribers in the journey, but I feel like there's gonna be a point where, I collate all my videos together, put them together, put them out. But really, we're talking about numbers. It's all about numbers. So I will be bringing in some more video production and lights and whatever in the next couple of months, and I can invest more. So at the moment, I'm only investing in VidIQ, some little promotional videos, but soon I'm really going to be pumping up and saying, look, this is how much I'm saving, this is how much debt is down, this is how much I'm invested, this is how much my first property is going to cost. Because really, numbers is everything. Because I'm doing it right now. So yeah, man. Just want to do a quick long form video about kind of where I am at the moment. It's my last week, next week, of my 66-day challenge. So I kind of want to focus on, getting everything ready. Got a wash to do. Gonna stay one night in a hotel just before I leave. Get my trim. Yeah, just do the last little bits and bobs, man. It's been tough, man, but it's probably been my longest time I've been in Glasgow. And now this is gonna be, I don't know how much times I've gone back to London, but it's gonna be one of my times I've gone back. I'm gonna collect my jet washer, so there'll be a point where in the day when I'm off or whatever, I can start doing jet washes again, getting extra money. Straight hustling mentality. We don't rely on one income out here. So whether that's me flipping up my laptop and just doing some work, whether that be, remote work or whatever, I need to find ways to make money from my van, my laptop, and just any hustle in general. And yeah, just adding to what I'm doing, because what I've got right now is a baseline, right? I can save 90%, frugal living 10%. That's very rare. But at the same time, I'm grateful for my position that I have no kids. My age, I'm 38, so I've been through a lot of life experience, and I'm single, so I don't have to really worry about, affecting anybody else's life but my own. So I'm in this opportunity window that I'm taking, and I'm gonna go for my dreams, and I'll see you on the other side.